Top 10 romantic movies on Netflix. As spring approaches and we emerge from our cocoons, you might start to feel a little bit more romantic. And as such, you may find yourself in the mood for a romantic movie from time to time. Well, indulge that romantic feeling. Netflix has a host of romantic movies worth your time. To help you sort the wheat from the chaff, we've rounded up the best romantic movies on Netflix that are available to stream right now. Hey guys, welcome to your entertainment channel, Netflix Tops, where we tell you about the top-rated movies and series on Netflix. So grab your popcorn and stay with us until the end of the video, because in today's video, we are going to list down the top 10 romantic movies on Netflix. So let's get started. Number 10. In watching so many films in a given week, month, or year, it's rare to find one that sustains its thrills throughout its runtime, matches its gorgeous imagery with a compelling story, and defies easy categorization. Maddie Diop's haunting narrative feature debut, Atlantis, is one such movie. Atlantis is a 2019 internationally co-produced supernatural romantic drama film and has earned a rating of 85% on Rotten Tomatoes. The movie is set in a popular suburb of Dakar, where workers on the construction site of a futuristic tower, without pay for months, decide to leave the country by the ocean for a better future. Among them is a Suleiman, the lover of Ada, promised to another. Number 9. If you enjoy watching the inklings of young love, then Flipped is definitely for you. Based on Wendelin Van Draanen's 2001 novel of the same name, it is a 2010 American romantic comedy drama film co-written and directed by Rob Reiner. The film tells the story of two 8th graders who start to have feelings for each other, despite being total opposites. It follows the life of Bryce, who moves to a new town and happens to fall in love with his strange neighbor, Julie Baker. She's not too popular at school, but good thing she's found a fan in Bryce. Bryce wants nothing to do with his neighbor Julie, who is outspoken about her attraction to him. But just as Bryce starts to look at Julie differently, she decides she wants nothing to do with him. Number 8. Based on the 2014 novel of the same name by Anna Todd, After is a 2019 American romantic drama film directed by Jenny Gage. The film was a commercial success, grossing $69.7 million worldwide against its $14 million budget. The film is followed by 2 sequels, with a third in post-production and a fourth and a prequel in development. In this steamy college-themed romance, 2 students meet at university and quickly develop a friendship-turned-hate-turned-love kind of relationship. But with one of them harboring a secret, it could change the course of their romance forever. Number 7. The first film in the Twilight Saga film series is titled Twilight, and it is a 2008 American romantic fantasy film based on Stephenie Meyer's 2005 novel of the same name. Following the film's success, New Moon and Eclipse, the next 2 novels in the series, were produced as films the following year. Face it, Twilight is everyone's favorite science fiction romance. It tells the story of Edward, a vampire, and Bella, a human, as they navigate how they can exist in each other's worlds without hurting the people they care about in the process. Somehow or other, they will have to manage their unmanageable love. But when unexpected visitors come to town and realize that there is a human among them, Edward must fight to save Bella. A modern, visual, and visceral Romeo and Juliet story of the ultimate forbidden love affair between vampire and mortal. Number 6. Yup, it's everyone's favorite teen romance movie. A Cinderella Story is a 2004 American teen romantic comedy film directed by Mark Grossman. It is a new take on the classic Cinderella tale, in which Haley Duff and Chad Michael Murray star as a modern-day Cinderella and Prince Charming living in Los Angeles. In the movie, Sam, a teenager in California, is obligated to work as a janitor and dishwasher in the diner of her stepmom. After a cell phone mix-up, Sam begins an anonymous text messaging and email relationship with a boy. They agree to meet at a school dance, but when Sam finds out that her secret pen pal is none other than Austin Ames, the cutest boy in school, she panics and looks for every way to make herself cooler. Number 5. Directed by Craig Johnson and starring Daniel Donnery, Antonio Marzelli, and Madeline Weinstein, Alex Strangelove is a 2018 American romantic comedy film. It's a touching film that hits familiar John Hughes-esque territory, but delivers a raunchy, comedic, and heartwarming story of self-discovery. Alex Truelove is a well-renowned high school senior with a wonderful girlfriend, Claire, and a bright future ahead of him, and with plans to achieve his last teenage milestone by losing his virginity. But things get complicated when he meets Elliot, a handsome and charming gay kid from other side of town, who unwittingly sends Alex on a roller coaster journey of sexual exploration, kicking off a hilarious and moving adventure of love, sex, and friendship in our liberated and confusing modern times. Number 4. a 2019 American romantic comedy film titled Falling in Love, is directed by Roger Kumble, an American film director, screenwriter, and playwright, from a screenplay by Elizabeth Hackett and Hilary Galanoy. It stars Christina Milian and Adam Demos, and has a rating of 67% on Rotten Tomatoes. In the movie, Gabriela Diaz's San Francisco design firm folds the week over her breakup. Inspired by a potent concoction of wine and Wi-Fi, she successfully enters a contest to win an inn overlooking New Zealand's countryside. Thousands of airline miles later, she discovers the Bellbird Valley farm boasts a crumbling facade, floorboard-treading goats, and meddling neighbor who covets the space. Eager to renovate and sell the property fast, she partners with Jake Taylor, a Kiwi contractor and volunteer firefighter, observing much of her city girl culture shock. Once the final fixtures are hung, she hesitates to leave him, the inn, and the inviting community that nurtured her creative side. Number 3. Directed by Angel Christie Williams and co-written by Felicia Pry, Really Love is a 2020 American romantic drama film. It received a mainly positive critical reception and holds an 86% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. In this steamy romance, one woman falls in love with a talented artist after seeing some of his work, but loving an artist isn't easy. They must figure out how to balance the complexities of the relationship with his dedication to his creative outlet. Number 2. If you're a casual rom-com fan, then this movie is surely going to win your heart, which stars Nina Dobrev, Jimmy O. Yang, and Darren Barnett. Love Hard is a 2021 American romantic comedy film directed by Hernan Jimenez, and it is one of the highest-watched films on Netflix. In this movie, one guy creates a fake dating profile in hopes of meeting the girl of his dreams. On the flip side, hopeless romantic but eternally single LA journalist Natalie thinks things are beginning to look up when she swipes right on a dreamy guy from the East Coast, Tag. Taking a leap of faith, she jumps on a flight to surprise her crush for the holidays, only to discover that she's been catfished by Tags' childhood friend who is equally unlucky in love, Josh. This lighthearted romantic comedy chronicles her attempt to reel in love. Number 1. Netflix proves why it's the go-to place when you're in the mood for a romantic comedy. Love Guaranteed. This one is about a lawyer who takes on a client that wants to sue a dating site that guarantees its users will find true love. Love Guaranteed is a 2020 American romantic comedy film directed by Mark Steven Johnson. Earnest, hard-working lawyer Susan has taken one too many pro bono cases. To save her small law firm, Susan begrudgingly takes a high-paying, high-profile case from Nick, a charming new client who wants to sue a dating website that guarantees users will find love. But Susan and Nick soon find themselves in the middle of the media storm, and as the case heats up, so do their feelings for each other, which could jeopardize everything. So she might have not found her match on the site, but she might have found it in the courtroom. And this brings us to the end of the video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for amazing movie reviews coming your way. And thank you for watching.